Hey, third string grind, every snap, every rep, everybody talking first round, same names again. Danny in the shadows, finding value in the 10. Stopwatch ticking, notebooks full of ink. Missed by the cameras, but he sees what you think you didn't see. From small schools to backups with a chance. If there's a sleeper on the board, he already made the call in advance. Danny Savage, draft guru.
Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button. Also hit when the notifications go live. Last night was the American Bowl. The East-West Shrine is meeting today. I think today's the first day. Not sure if they're going to get any practice in. The East-West Shrine game is Tuesday night, I believe, from the Star. And I don't know. I think a lot of it's going to be weather dependent. Got a crazy-ass superstorm stretching across the United States. I know the Star is indoors, but it'll all depend. Now, after that is then the Senior Bowl. That's in Mobile, Alabama. I have put out 380 players already. So, 90% of the people that you're going to see at the East-West Shrine and the Senior Bowl, I've put out their tape already. All you got to do is check it. Everyone else is Johnny come lately. That's an old phrase. A lot of the guys I'm coming out now with are late bloomers. I don't want to call 350 kids like sleepers at all, but there's going to be a lot of kids that make teams and make the practice squad. But also, like I said, listen, I break a person down. I break a kid down. I watch them for years. And then once they go to a team, that's it. I wash my hands of the situation because 9 times out of 10, the team will ruin a player versus, develop a player. But I do understand the NFL is a play now league, not a developmental league. But you should be thinking about that when you're drafting people, though. Today we're going to be talking about TCU linebacker. I'm going to butcher his last name. His first name is Kaleb Elarms-ORR. 6'2", 235. TCU, Texas Christian, Horned Frogs. Texas Christian. I'm pretty sure that Danny and Tomlinson were there. It's amazing. Even Jesus had haters. During the season, early in the season, I put out a wide receiver for them, Eric McAllister. And when it comes to draft, it's like the 3 ugly girls on a corner, and then when the one pretty girl walks by, they go. So I put him out there. And then 2 days later, I hear a comment, Danny puts out players, they're not even going to get drafted. Go look at Eric McAllister's stats now if you don't think he's going to get drafted. How do I get lucky so much? And I don't even like beer. Whatever. This kid right here, 6'2", 235. Cal transfer. Started his life at California, then transferred to TCU. This kid. 130 tackles. Very athletic. Very, very athletic. 4 sacks. 2 passes defensed. Very, very, very athletic. This kid, he can put on 10 pounds. Listen, man, it sucks to be growing. Listen, half of these kids ain't even done growing yet. But so, don't get me wrong. Some of these like 7, 8 year players, yeah, they're done growing. But very athletic. He's good in the tackle box. He can cover the tight ends. He's athletic enough to cover running backs coming out of the backfield. Only thing that's hurting this kid is it is a very, very, very good linebacker class. At least for me, it is. You know, I mean, listen. I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. Day one, round one, that's a gimme. Round two, round three should be gimmies. Day three, I'll throw darts. Undrafted free agents, I find darts. Like I said, only thing working against this kid is it's a stacked linebacker class. It is. But he has everything going for him. 1,000% this kid will make a team. He'll get drafted. He'll get drafted late day 3. We'll put some tape on him in the comment section. Let's see. Let me get some D linemen and next. I'm telling you right now, it is gonna be and I've said this since May. How ironic, though, man. Since May, I started breaking down my guys May 4th. I said it's going to be a great right tackle class, a horrible left tackle class. True. I said it's going to be a crazy heavy defensive line draft. I mean, edges, defensive tackles, 1 techs, 3 techs, 5 techs, edges. I said it's going to be crazy heavy. True. I said it's going to be a very good linebacker class. True. I said a good, very safety class. True. I said running backs. Sneaky, in my opinion, very sneaky good wide receiver class. Bro, you're going to see 6 sick wide receivers go in rounds 2, rounds 3. And it's going to suck for certain teams when they don't have any round 2 picks, round 3 picks. Whatever. That's why this is for all 32 NFL teams and every college out there. That's why I draft, even though like this year, I'll go live first night. I'm going to go live all 3 nights. The rounds are shorter. First round is 8 minutes. First day 1 is 8 minutes. It used to be 15 minutes. Now it's then. I don't think the rest of the rounds got short. I believe it's still 5. So it goes quick, but I'll be doing breakdowns for everybody, for all teams. And then after the draft, I'll be grading every single team's draft like I did it last year. But then it also starts too with the undrafted free agents. That's when the homework starts, man. That's when you got to be on the phone with people. But whatever. Highlights there. Need more coffee. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life, need caffeine.